Welcome to another session with the Eco Inventor. Hey, are we having fun yet? I love when people come into my Eco Inventions showroom, Toth Healthy Home Store. We have multiple stores in the Akron, Canton, Cuyahoga Falls areas. But today, I want to focus in on a product that has literally sold in the millions over the years. I'm going to have my cameraman zoom in on a wooden box up here. That's the Living Air machine. And we sold the first one of those in 1994. And in 1997, it was so popular that we actually became the 84th fastest growth company in Inc. 500. We sold over $187 million worth of these crazy wooden boxes. And back then we sold them for $600. Now, I became an inventor for a corporate, and I started to redesign. I generally don't do things from scratch, but I invent things better. And that transition that went from the brown box over there, and if you could zoom in on that black one there real quick, okay? I'm having Zach zoom in on that because that's the newest, latest, greatest one. I just came out with a black version there. I like to call it the Black Diamond. It's just an amazing. Here's a white version. Some folks like the white. But what I'm going to do is, these machines are so high tech, they're literally, the Safeair Ultra is literally a solid state computer. It doesn't use just HEPA filtration technology. It doesn't just use ionization. It doesn't just use UVC. It doesn't just use oculus ozone. No, it actually has 5 technologies in one machine. Every one of these methods of purifying and sanitizing the air and the surfaces by themselves do a job. But when you incorporate all 5 into one machine, it goes super. I mean, super fragilistic. It's amazing. We have customers. We've literally sold over the years. Like I said, we've sold millions of these products. And this is my latest, greatest, most improved one. Okay, now what does it do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to turn on a little button here. As you can see, it turns on. We have a miniaturized version of our Safeair. We have a Safeair Mini, and we also have a Safeair Ultra. The Mini will do up to 500 square feet. But what's going on right now is we're filling up a little chamber with smoke. Smoke is actually very heavy. It's actually much harder to get rid of than that stuff you see floating in the sunbeam. Okay? By the way, do you know what that stuff that floats in the sunbeam, you know, the right time of day it comes in, do you know what that stuff is? Oh, this is going to kill you. Do you know it's your protein supply? Huh? What? Yeah, your protein supply. Up to 80% of that is dead, putrefied human skin. It's disgusting. Now I want to show you here. Watch how this starts to move everything. See how it's all moving? Now that's not a filter doing that. What's going on? Usually it's very dense, but it does the same thing to dense or not. But what you're actually visually looking at is nature's purification process. There's basically 3 pollutants in the air. Pollutant number 1 is particulate. That's all that stuff that you can visually see with your eyes, called particulate. And it's decomposed spiders, cockroaches, it's dust mites. The brown stuff is dust mite feces. These are all microscopic things. And most people don't even realize this, but you see this down here? Indoor air pollution is considered the nation's #1 environmental health problem, particularly your respiratory issues. And my gosh, take a look at the stats, what's happening. You know, indoor air in the wintertime, it's so polluted, it can be up to 10 times worse than outdoor air. Have you ever heard that old saying, let's step outside for a breath of fresh air? Well, that's exactly what the Safeair Ultra does. It literally reestablishes fresh outdoor air elements. It's like a thunderstorm in nature. That's what it is. And all those cleansing elements, you have negative ionization, you also have positive ionization, you also have oculus ozone, which is safe, levels of ozone, which is needed or a planet would die in its own puke. You also have what's called UV of the sun. You have what's called PCO. Matter of fact, this is so high tech. The Safeair Ultra is so high tech. Right here, PCO, the technology, it's actually used by NASA in the NASA space shuttle. It's photocatalytic oxidation. That's exactly what it is. And the guys in space, I mean, they don't want them to get sick. You don't want to get sick in your home either, right? Okay, so what a lot of people don't realize, even like this is a Petri dish. This is actually a photograph taken and put in a Petri dish. This is what's on your kitchen countertops. In 4 hours after you run, these are all kinds of studies. Matter of fact, if you go to our website, ecoinventions.com, you can actually see multiple studies on our website that goes really into detail on how well all our technologies work. Again, this is my 4th upgrade from that wooden box that I originally showed you. Okay? A lot of people will recognize that because there were so many millions and millions and millions of those sold over the years. The other thing a lot of people love, this is the #1 odor removing technology of any kind of its class. Oh, and by the way, what an amazing, there's no filters to ever buy with this. No filters. You know, everyone says, oh, I got me a HEPA air purifier. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Seriously. A filter is not an air purifier. It's a filter. All it does is take out a little particulate, and they're not proactive, see? So what happens with the filter, you have a filter setting up here, and then all the air from over there and over there and all over there, it's got to come here and then go through the filter. You know the worst part about a filter? Again, wow, people should just stop just believing what somebody says. That's why everything we do in the Toth Healthy Home stores with Eco Inventions, we demonstrate everything. You don't have to guess. My mother-in-law is a cat woman. You can walk in her house today and you won't even know that woman's got a cat. Because she's got these amazing Safeair Ultra machines in her home. Okay, so what does it do? It completely kills bacteria. Well, all odors are derived from bacteria or chemical gases. Even if you're using a gas to heat your home, you can have carbon monoxide poisoning, okay? And you can, it'll kill people almost instantly. But anytime you have gas coming into your home, you have a volatile organic compound going up into the air. And these machines at these low levels, these machines will actually oxidizing, means it turns a nasty into a friendly by reducing bacteria, VOCs, everything into H2O, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. I don't want to get too deep here. Remember, I am an inventor. Okay, I've invented many, many things. In particular, I've always had a high interest in making a sick home well. And that's what my products does. Even with my Eco Washer, if you take a look right there, okay, I actually won Shark Tanks, the big pitch. The original shark guy is Kevin Harrington. I entered the big pitch contest at the International Houseware Show, and I won. I won most innovative product. Okay, this one, again, you just get rid of chemicals. Chemicals are horrible. No detergent, no hot water, no fabric softener, no Febreze, no Tide, none of that junk. Okay, and it'll out clean any detergent on the market. So, I'm not going to get into that, but again, the same technology that we use in my Eco Washer is the same technology that's in my Safeair Ultra. So we have thousands and thousands of Eco Washer customers. When I tell them it has the same technology as the Eco Washer, because they love it so much, it's almost like a slam dunk. They want it. Because your whole house, wouldn't you love your house? Think about this. Wouldn't you love your house to smell like after a thunderstorm? That's why the old saying goes, let's step outside for a breath of fresh air, right? That's what these machines do. One last thing I will leave you with. because I don't want to sit here and pick on HEPA too much, but most people think that's what an air purifier is. You know, think about this. If a HEPA air purifier really worked to purify the air in your home, wouldn't there be HEPA air purifiers in the sky with angels changing them all day? Come on. I mean, it's just the most ridiculous concept, because inside a HEPA air purifier in 1 month, take a Petri dish, put a cotton swab in there, it's the filthiest. That air purifier literally turned into the filthiest air pollutant device in your home, and it's got mold spores in it, it's got bacteria, and now that air's coming in and blowing right through those, and it's putting all that stuff airborne. In my opinion, it's the worst thing you can do is to run a HEPA air purifier in your home, just from a common sense 1, 2, 3 standpoint. Does that make sense to you? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, go right now to ecoinventions.com. Check out the Safeair Ultra. We're actually including a Safeair Mini, $139, absolutely free when you get a Safeair Ultra. By the way, how big a space does this machine do, compact machine do? Watch this. I can go from 250 square feet, watch, 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 12, 15. Look at this. It can go clear up to 3,000 square feet. It will do your whole house. It'll ionize, oxidize, sanitize the air, the carpet, the drywall. It completely sanitizes your home. You know, I was going to show you this, but I think you got to be kind of sold by now. I can put straight ammonia onto here, put it in front of here, and you won't smell ammonia. Take an onion. When you get one of these, take an onion, rub it on the back of your hand, put it in front of there. 60 seconds later, no onion. Fish fry, odor's gone. Pet odor's gone. Purify your ventilation shaft. You can sanitize your mattress. You can get rid of odors in a carpet. You can do so many things. And of course, a little one is for trips, vacations. Don't leave home without it. Plug that into a hotel room. This even has an 8-foot long USB cord. Oh my gosh, there's so much more. But hey, stop down. If you're in the local area, we have multiple stores again in the Akron, Canton, Cleveland area, Toth Healthy Home Stores, or you can go to Eco Inventions and you can see our products. And right now we are running a huge promo on the Safeair Ultra. Check it out. It's tested, it's proven, millions of people already own it. And hey, welcome to living in a pure, healthy home instead of a what? Sick home. And you know what sick homes do? They make you sick. Doesn't that sound right?